Everybody's ready? I see Earl is ready now. Samuel's ready. Gabrielle's ready. Raven's ready. Zacchaeus is ready. Okay. What I want you to do for a second is to think. Who is your favorite character that you've ever read in life? Your favorite character that you've ever read about, okay? I want you to think about it. Think about it. Think in your head. Who is it and why? That's the question. Think about it. Who is it and why are they your favorite character? You ready? You ready? You ready? I'm going to start with Gabrielle because she had her hand up first. Hold on. Earl, you have to have something to tell me in a second, okay? Think about your favorite character that you've ever read about. Go. Who?
Sophie. She forget that had books. Sophie, she's his little sister.
Okay.
And the reason I like her because she like nice and she's smart and she always tell her brother not to do the bad stuff in the book.
Okay. All right. Who's your favorite character? Scooby-Doo. Why is Scooby-Doo your favorite character?
He eats so much. I don't really like. He don't like. What you call it? He don't like ghosts and not like that. Like shit.
Okay. All right. Who's your favorite character?
Martin.
Martin. So you're talking about no, that works. You know, you're talking about a person in a show, right? Your favorite character. Why is he your favorite character?
He's funny.
Because he's funny.
And then he keep putting trash in Pam.
Okay, so now, so he talks a little trash to Pam. All right. So what I want you to do, I want you to think. I'm gonna come back to you. I see. I'm gonna come back to you because I want you to think about a character in a book. Okay. I want you to think about a character in a book, not this book, but in a book. Are you ready? Who's your favorite character? There's lots of books. You gotta tell me.
What about Harry Potter? Harry Potter.
Yeah, I like that.
You like Harry Potter? What do you like about Harry Potter?
Because he got, got the zigzag on.
He has a Z. Okay, his little zigzag, like he said. Okay.
He got a one and his parents died.
Oh, so his parents died, and you like. So what did you like about that? I hope you didn't like that his parents died. What did you like about him with that?
You know the coat Jimmy.
Oh, you like when he becomes invisible? But you didn't tell me why you liked him because his parents died.
Then he brought him out and the man that and he had a musical for the coat.
Okay, I hear you. So that's what we're going to talk about today, all right? So we're talking about characters, and we're going to talk about what we like about them in a way, and what we don't like about them in another way, okay? We determine these things based off of a few sort of things that we can observe, things that we can see, and things that we feel, okay? That's what we're focusing on today. Why do you think it's important that we learn about characters and like whether we like them or whether we don't like them? Why do you think it's important? Gabrielle.
Because like it shows us what the character's really about.
It shows us what the character is really about, okay? Very good. So today, the lesson that we're learning about in our book, The House on Maple Street, we're learning about characterization. Say that with me. Characterization. 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 And so what I want you to do first, I want everybody to direct their attention to the screen. We're going to watch a short clip. While we do this, I expect that your eyes are on the screen, and I expect you to be paying attention, okay? That means no books in our hands. I want everybody up here on the board. You ready?
Combo bee? Hey, check out those ants. They're totally stealing our food. No, Moby, you can't squash them. They're just doing their job. Yeah, that grasshopper isn't doing much at all. In fact, he seems pretty lazy. But the ants are working really hard. I guess these characters are pretty different. Some stories have characters that are brave, or scary, or greedy, and some characters set their mind to things and really work hard. Well, in this story, the ants work hard, getting food for the winter. while the grasshopper just sits around and eats. Kind of like you, Moby. But then the winter comes and the grasshopper is cold and hungry, and he learns his lesson. I like this story because the main character learns something. How can characters change in a story? In The Ugly Duckling, the main character goes from being sort of a weird-looking bird into a beautiful swan.
Alright, so we're going to stop there. The other we're going to focus on tomorrow, okay? What did you hear in that video so far? What did you hear? One hand. Your hand was up first. Go ahead.
The ants
I'm going to stop you for a second, because you know what I need you to do. I need you to slow down, speak up, and articulate, okay? Go ahead.
They said that ants was really hard for the winter, and the ghost people do nothing that eat, and those and that ants that is food for winter, and the puppy learning nothing,
So that's your hands.
and the ugly ducklings that did duck turn around.
Okay, I'm going to stop you. That was very good. So I'm going to repeat back what you said to me, right? You said that the ants work real hard. They save food for what? The winter. And then the grasshopper was lazy. Okay. What else did you... Go ahead. Come on.
They said grasshopper learned his lesson. He's cold, he's hungry.
Okay, he learned his lesson. So what kind of person learns their lesson? Someone who probably thinks and listens. Okay, what else did you see in that?
They said that they got all kinds of characters. They got scary ones, they got greedy ones, they got selfish ones, they got mean ones, and evil.
Okay, good. How do we know that these people are the way that they are? How do we know?
The story,
It says it in the story. What else?
the way they look,
The way they look. Anything else?
the way they act.
The way they act. Look at this. Look at this. So this is going to be easy. So everybody, that's what we're learning about today. We're learning about the ways that we know the types of characters that we're looking at. So everybody, look at your graph. I'm sorry, at your notes. Am I proud of you? Of course I'm proud of you. Well, let me check yours. Are you ready? You need a pencil too? Okay. Here we go. So everybody, as I go along, they are numbered for what you need to fill in, okay? They're numbered for what you need to fill in. And I want you to follow along with me as I go along so that I can make sure that we're all on the same page, okay? All right? So Earl, your pencil doesn't need to be sharpened. Thank you, sir. All right? So, as I read along, I want you to fill in, okay? 1 through 3 in A, B, and C. It looks just like this on our papers, okay? What we're talking about again is called characterization, okay? It is characterization. This is number 1. And characterization spells C-H-A-R-A-C-T-I.
You mean E-R-I?
Oh, yep, you're right. E-R-I-Z-A-T-I-O-N. I'm sorry. It's right here. Same thing. Okay? We're talking about characterization. Do you see it? It's the same word right here. See? Okay.
So we got 2 A's.
And characterization is the method used by a writer to develop a character, okay? The way an author, a writer, creates a character. This is how we, the reader, get to know different characters in the story, okay? This is also how we come to decide whether we like them, whether we don't like them, whether they're a good guy or whether they're a bad guy. Does everybody have that down? So that C word that I pointed out goes in number 1. The C word is the same as here. Okay? Goes in number 1. There are 2 methods, okay? 2 ways that our author does this, okay? And that is done through something called direct characterization, D-I-R-E-C-T, direct characterization, and indirect characterization. Okay? Direct characterization and indirect characterization.